Hello, we're doing Luke and Leia. It's a travesty I haven't done them before now, honestly, because they're basically like the main characters, and I've done everyone and their mum before I've done Luke and Leia. Well, not everybody, but it was really late into the piece by the time I finally got around to them, and I don't know what was holding me back. I think it was just a lot of pressure, because literally everyone knows what Luke and Leia look like. Like, it's seared into their skull. And it's like, oh my God, it's a really important one to get right. And you know what? So we're starting out with Luke and a few things. Okay, so I'm starting out by doing his wardrobe, and I did his hair. And so he basically looks done. And then I spend an extended amount of time just making sure that his face looks correct, because the face is the bit that's the important part, you know, like we have to get that right. But for the wardrobe, I've given him options. So he's got like his white outfit from A New Hope. He's also got the black outfit from, Empire Strikes Back and everything. And then he's got like his Dagobah active wear, which I thought was really fun. I think the tank top is perfect. It's got like little rips on the seams and everything. Beautiful. Imagine Yoda as a piggyback and we've got it. And then I believe I give him like a formal wear of like, he's got like the boots, the brown pants, and like the black top. I think that's what he wears to the medal ceremony at the end of A New Hope. So yeah, that's Luke. And in terms of his face, we've got the blue eyes going. That's reminiscent of Anakin. His hair, I don't know where his hair came from. So we can't really do dirty blondes or anything in that ballpark. Obi-Wan had dirty blonde. Luke had dirty blonde, and a few other people that I've made before. It's really hard to recreate. You either have to veer off wildly and make them ginger like they did in the Clone Wars, or with Obi-Wan, and then I made him sort of gingerish in this save file, because I'm like, oh thank God, yes, I don't have to try and recreate that dirty blonde look. But for Luke, I was like, all right, just go a nice brown, and we'll pretend he's like in the shadows or something, and his dirty blonde's gone dark. So he's got the blue eyes, he's got the brownish hair. Now Mark Hamill, bless his heart, what a sweetie pie. But also, he's got a really weird face. Not all his fault, he was in a car accident once, I heard. And he broke his nose on the dashboard. And look, people have speculated wildly that his face had to have massive plastic surgery. I don't believe that to be true. I think his nose was just broken, and also his jaw was broken. So there is some differences in his face between movies, but I don't think it was that abrupt. Also, I think aging was also a factor. People age. It's okay. They're allowed to. But as for his face, he's got a really weird mouth, in that it's long ways horizontally, and it's not all lip. There's a lot of thin line between the end. It's very, what's it called? Anime lips. He's got sort of anime lips where it's thick in the middle and then it veers off into this very long line on either side. That's what I like to think of it as. And then weird nose, and he's got a little butt chin, and you know what? I did my best. It's not perfect, but I am happy with it. If I squint at it and I go, yeah, that's Luke. So we've met the ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. We have. It's good enough for me, and I think the hairstyle's crack on, am I right? It's that typical, I assume, 80s hairstyle. It's all about the front swoop. It's I think Beatles reminiscent. It's got a little few shades of that in there. Obviously, also he's very tan because we're hearkening back to the Tatooine days. And Tatooine is technically where he lives. So Luke, fantastic. Love him. Happy with how he turned out. He's also quite skinny because he's a skinny Benny. And we like that about him. Next, we're moving on to Leia. Leia, I don't want to always complain in these videos, but Leia was hard. No offense to Carrie Fisher. Oh, God. What a gem she was. Look, everyone's a gem. But Carrie, we miss her. And, okay, a few things. Her jawline. I must have readjusted her jawline a million times in this video. You will see me go back and do it about 1,000 times. First, I get the hair in there because that's the important part. The face won't look correct unless I account for the hair. And even the hair's got this really weird like line to it. I feel like it's meant to be a bit wider, but they've brought the hairline in so it squeezes the face a little bit and makes the face look quite thin. But Carrie Fisher's face is like not thin, I don't think. She's little, she's itty bitty, but she's got this lovely beautiful face, and she's got like quite a square jawline as well. And the square jawline paired with the way The Sims has done the hairline just looks weird. That's my complaint, it's out of the way. But getting her eyes, like her eyebrows were fine. Eyebrows were like, she's got like very thin, smallish eyebrows. And also if you go back and look at her in A New Hope, they've put so much makeup on her. Like I'm basing this very much off of her first appearance in the first movie. And it's like she's got yards of blush. She's got the red lipstick. Her eyes are so made up with like all this dark makeup and everything. And it's like, she's so stunning. You did not need to do her like that. She was beautiful as she was in like a more natural state. But just for that movie, they really went ham on her. So I was just sort of trying to find a balance and make it look correct and everything. She's also got like this itty bitty nose and everything. And God, the hair's awkward to deal with. It's such an awkward hairstyle. Iconic, I needed it. But I also made sure to go through and give her like a difference in wardrobe. So I did try and give Luke and Leia options, because they do change costumes a few times over the basically, you know, the whole path of the series. Han, I didn't give any options besides his main costume. I didn't go back and do that, just because I feel like Han wears like the same thing all the way through. And he does. He's got that stupid vest combo under everything. But for Luke and Leia, I was willing to be a bit flexible. So as you can see, I'm doing the makeup now, trying to get the face right. Can you see what I mean about the hairline and the jawline just looking awkward? Yeah, so I'm going to go back and do that a million times. And then for her outfits, I believe I do a formal wear one. I really wanted to recreate the one she had in like Cloud City when they met Lando. But that one's like way too Star Wars for The Sims to even compete with something like that. It's this beautiful dress. It's got like an overcoat to it, and then the rest is like this beautiful chiffon fabric. I'm not even convinced it's actually a dress, because I'm pretty sure she has pants as part of that dress. I'll have to go back. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But it was a really cool outfit, and there was no way I was going to recreate it. So I do go back and I give her slightly similar formal wear. It's like a pantsuit with like a back skirt to it, which I'm hoping is enough dimension in the wardrobe to really justify the formal outfit. Then obviously you've got her one that she wears on the Ewok planet. Can't think of it right now. It's not Andor. It's not Andor, is it? I'll have to check. And then you've got a few other things. Like I've got her Hoth outfit, so all white, turtleneck, lovely snow jacket and some gloves and some thicker pants and some boots. And then I've got just some basic resistance outfits. So it's sort of like maybe a little bit like what she would have worn in, let me think. There's too many names. The Force Awakens. It's a little bit like what she would have worn there. So yeah. And I do go back later. It's not in this video, but I do go back later and I give her the iconic bikini outfit, which was really hard to do because Sims was not up for that level of risque. It's like, what do you mean you don't have a skirt that basically acts as a loincloth? It's like two massive slits right up until the hip line. You don't have that? And then it's like the bikini portion of it is just like a metal bra. You don't have a metal bra, EA? Really? So yeah, no, I do go back and I do that. So it is part of the character if you want to download her from the gallery. But otherwise, she's fantastic. I love the go-go boots I gave both Luke and Leia though. They have these really cool boots in a lot of their outfits. It's like go-go boots. And I'm like, oh, it's harkening back to the 80s and I love it. But really, that is it for Luke and Leia. They are technically twins, and they are the children of Darth Vader and Padme Amidala, so that's fantastic. The family trees are basically a weird thing at the moment. Anakin Skywalker is their stepfather, because you've got multiple Anakins within the save file, so I'll go over that in the tour video more in depth, but yeah, so they've got a lot of dads going on. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, okay? Bye-bye!